MP.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at night.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
I brought them yesterday, I think, right? Yeah, it's right.
MP!
Just pineapple? No, pineapple on hand. Not like a veggie.
You've got to tear it up.
Let's just stick it.
A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home floor. Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. MP out there with Mobley. And it's Collins in at the 5 down low. And for the Spurs, Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Evan Vassell out there with Murray. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Austin coming right down to it. Finish line is in sight. The playoffs are within sight. The warmer weather, I think, signals that the playoffs are right around the corner.
Yeah, Kevin, that's exactly right. And neither team here needs any extra motivation in this one. You want as high a seed as possible in the postseason. You want as many of these crucial games to be played in your own building.
Wembanyama. Mobley with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
For some news on MP, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, tonight, all eyes will be on MP and Victor Wembanyama. Everyone knows they're two of the favorites for MVP this year. MP said he has a lot of respect for Wembanyama and how hard he plays, that he doesn't rely only on great skill and size. And I know for sure that that respect runs the other way as well. Kevin?
Yeah, Wembanyama has said this before, so I'm glad you throw that in there, David. It does go both ways. Thank you. Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Jamal Murray. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Here's MP. Another miss by MP.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots. Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down the floor.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Middleton for three. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Well, that's just their first make in 5 attempts. Maybe that bucket can ignite their offense.
And once again, Coach, this storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
And the basket by Vassell.
That's a tough make by Vassell. The defense was all over it.
And MP throws it down hard.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
Murray finds Vassell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now, here's Garland. His last outing, he had 18 points. Down low. MP, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Sohan. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Middleton. Garland with the rebound.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And Mobley throws it down.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Vassell outside. Pass to Middleton. Middleton is doubled. Here's Wembanyama for three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP passes to Mitchell. Shoots over Vassell. Shot's good by Mitchell.
And this is routine for Mitchell. He doesn't need much space to feel comfortable elevating.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Vassell kicks to Middleton. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Mitchell outside. From downtown, knocks down the 3 ball. Mitchell's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in, and the new power rankings are out, with the regular season coming to a close. You look at San Antonio. They're still holding tough in that 5th position, still trying to climb the ladder.
And right now, Cleveland, they know what this team is. Some would say they've overachieved, but I feel like they've proven themselves thus far.
Here's Murray. Connects on the 17-footer.
That just illustrates how well-rounded Murray's game is. When he's doing damage from the mid-range like that.
You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised, nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And he's been way.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up, moving up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And Will Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set back in 1961. And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. He struggled up there.
Johnson, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And both free throws good for MP. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 14. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Wizards was terrific. He added 29 points and he hit some big shots behind the arc, making an impact from deep. This team is playing really well right now. They're playing for each other and working hard to get every win. Kevin, they want to keep it going tonight.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
Yeah, watching the film of that game, they ran some nice sets for him. I'd expect more of the same tonight.
Murray, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
MP passes to Garland. Back to MP. 5 on the clock, and that one comes up a bit short.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Murray. Good on the 13-footer.
Well, when Murray has his attacking game working, it opens up more space for everybody.
MP kicks to Morris. Cleveland moving the ball around. The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. Spurs trail by 15. Here's Sohan. That one falls.
Such a unique player. Jeremy Sohan can score anywhere on the floor. He does great things for his team.
Count it.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Wembanyama passes to Johnson. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Now, here's MP. A 29-point game for him in the win against Washington. The 3. And good. And he hits it again.
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time.
And there are only 2 other names on the top 5 list, Jordan and Chamberlain. To say he's joining NBA royalty, that'd be a bit of an understatement.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
He's checked in for the Spurs. Jamal Murray comes in for Castle. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And another one!
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing third all-time for scoring in a season.
And guys, don't look now, but Michael Jordan's scoring mark from 1987 is in his sights. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And that one, good. Collins has got his first points of the night.
Well, those are the quick twitch muscles from Collins.
Murray kicks to Vassell. Over MP. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Cleveland with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Misses the three.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Vassell. Pass to McKinney. Deep two from Murray. Buries the jump shot. Murray's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, just look at how under control Murray is with this jump shot.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
Here's Branham. 14 points from him the last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heel.
To the paint. Here's MP. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Porter against Murray. Over Porter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about
but
now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
Spurs working the ball around now. Johnson, the pass to Vassell. Off target from 3-point range.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Nice move. And MP with the layup. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so we don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Vassell outside. Back to Murray from past the arc. Good on the triple. Murray's got a pair of triples in the second now for San Antonio.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Mobley kicks to Porter. To the inside. MP. Good. That's another bucket.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into third place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for third most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his airness get passed on any list.
Well, when you talk about how MP can score the ball, the possibilities are endless.
Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Vassell with it. He's picked up by Collins.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Back to MP. Top of the key. A rebound by the Spurs. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Wembanyama down low. 1 second left. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
MP getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
62.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. Looking at the East, MP.
Award goes to MP, baby.
I love the suspense, but really, was there any doubt? I don't know. Congratulations, nonetheless. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Cavaliers.
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone could be the next to score, the defense can't tell what's coming. And the ball is certainly finding the open man.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Evan Mobley is out there with John Collins. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. Driving in. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Middleton inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in this game. MP passes to Mobley. Collins trying to break free. Mobley misses. Here's Vassell. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Collins kicks to Garland. Here's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got 7 points in the game.
A lot of focus on the part of Mobley. Gets great position, feet set, and lets it fly.
Middleton, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
MP outside. Collins trying to break free. And that one's good. MP's got 34. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Takes the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nailed from three-point land. Garland's got his first 3 points of the game. Well, John Collins was a force in his first few years, Stan, but hasn't seemed to match that level of success since that time. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think there's a few reasons, Kevin. Number one, I just think it's a lot about opportunity, and he went from being the number 2 guy on a team to being the 3rd, 4th, even at times 5th guy on the floor, so he's not getting as much opportunity. He doesn't have as much opportunity to play some of his minutes as a center now, and that was always where he could get a quickness advantage. So even where he is now, though, this guy is a very good player and has gotten to the point he's underrated.
MP passes to Garland. Here's Mobley. That 3 off the mark. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Murray dishes to Middleton. Murray a screen on MP. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Good.
Well, that's where Sohan flourishes. He likes to take his work inside.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Williams, he's checked in for Cleveland. Let's see some of the numbers here for Victor Wembanyama.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his 3-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Mitchell finds MP. Here's Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Vassell with it. He's got 8. Inside. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Now Garland. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Pass to Williams. MP right side. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Murray against Garland. Vassell wide open. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Vassell's got 11.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
MP passes to Williams. Banked in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Pass to Sohan. It's Vassell on the wing. Here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Collins. Fade away. The Cavaliers pull it in. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. And there's the bucket from MP.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
Spurs have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Bounce pass from Garland. 1:33 left to play in the third. MP passes to Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Good smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 1:14 left in the third. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Garland kicks to MP. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep, and until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 5 assists in the game.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
For San Antonio, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Middleton can't get it to go.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages.
Look now for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Chris Middleton. And Murray's subbed in for Castle. MP's checked in for the Cavaliers. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better. Bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
They've got Jamal Murray. Keldon Johnson is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's McKinney in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the San Antonio 5. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. To the middle. On the wing, Williams. Screen by MP. Cleveland moving the ball around. And, yep, another basket.
And it's hard to believe how many times he's lit up the scoreboard like this over the years.
He's coming very close to tying the mark for 4th most 50-point games in NBA history.
And next up on this list, Harden. And just like Harden, he's a determined scorer. When he gets on a roll, the defense is helpless.
Pass to Tyson. MP Got it. Good job in the low post. MP's got 54 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
For three, Murray. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Well, you know, you can see how much Murray means to this team when he's healthy and at the top of his game.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Johnson with a screen on Morris. Murray, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's MP. Brenham pulls it in. Spurs shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. Something we're used to seeing here in the NBA, Coach. Retired players being critical of the younger generation. What's your assessment?
I think it's unfortunate, Kevin. I really do. I think the approach should more be from the retired players. They should have an appreciation of what they built and really enjoy the accomplishments of the current players. And then on the other hand, the current players need to look back and respect the foundation that those former players built for them.
Morris finds MP. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Branham. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Branham's got his first 2 points. Back to MP. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Pass to Branham. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
When he gets the ball inside, Branham knows not to waste a good scoring opportunity.
Here's Tyson. Good on the three-point shot. Tyson's got 8 here in the quarter.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And it's Murray penetrating. Pass to Branham. All sorts of time. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, he had to be quick there. Branham recognized it and executed.
MP left side. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had, already 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Well, Cleveland shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. MP, and another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Middleton outside. 13 feet away. Misses off the right iron. MP looking around. MP with a screen on Vassell. And here's MP for three. The three-pointer is right on target.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Middleton outside. Inside to end the run. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, that's a smart play, taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
Beasley sets a screen for MP. Offline. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Good game, MP. What's next, MP? You going after Wilt?
Good night, MP.
Is out courtesy of Shams. MP is your new regular season MVP. I tried to tell you guys, but you wouldn't listen. MP is by far the best player in the NBA.
I have been saying MP is the MVP for as long as you have.
Lies.
No, actually, I do think Russ brought it up before you.
Shut it, Toby.
What? I'm defending you.
I don't need your help, Toby. It makes me look weak.
Russ, there is nothing wrong with being weak. In fact, as the great poet John Donne once said, no man is an island. Every man is a piece unto himself.
Right.
Part of the continent. A part of the main.
Says the man who can't bench his own body weight.
Okay, you know what? I told you that in confidence, and I am working on it. Okay?
Not that hard, obviously.
You know what? I'm not doing poetry for you anymore.
Aww,
okay?
Nah, but we love the poetry, Toby.
No more.
You guys mind if I say something, since this is my show and all?
Floor is all yours, buddy.
Thank you so much. Toby, you are my sister's husband, and I love you. But if you ever mention poetry again on this show, on my show, much less misquote poetry, I will not only fire you, but I will make sure that you never work in this industry again. Are we clear?
You wouldn't do that.
Oh,
first
don't
of all.
push me, Toby. And Russ, you may have seen the light eventually, but I was the only one beating the MP is MVP drum since the second this season started.
Oh, okay. I think that's a little premature
See,
to make
I
that
called
call.
it first,
don't you?
and you doubted me.
Whatever, man. You can have this.
Thank you. And I'd like to close by saying, not only is MP MVP of this league, but he is MVP of our hearts.
Ooh.
How's that for poetry, Toby?
It's no John Dunn, but, you know, it's fine.
It is a Jalen Murphy original, though.
Bars.
You're welcome.